everybody, it's me, Nana Corral, and today, me and my sister
Hello.
are going to be making baked French toast bake, and we're going to show you guys how we're going to make it, okay? So, first step we're going to need is 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to go ahead and get that ready. Alright guys, we got the 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to put these in a microwave to get them melted so that we can put them in our little pan. So let us go ahead and do that. Alright guys, my sister's going to go ahead and pour the melted butter into our little pan. Go ahead. Get it all in there. Try to get it all in there. Go ahead, get it all in there. It's not going to waste. Alright, we're going to just try to get the butter evenly all throughout the pan. Just like that. Alright, next we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Alright guys, now we're going to be adding our 1/3 cup of brown sugar. It says in the instructions to sprinkle the brown sugar into the butter. So go ahead, sprinkle it. There we go. Just, you don't have to just sprinkle it all over like this. As long as it gets all over there, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so we're sprinkling this all over it, just like it said. So this is the French toast bake.
Oh God, oh God, oh my God.
And we're going to sprinkle over. I'm going
Oh God.
to sprinkle it over. Alright, so it says to sprinkle it. Of course, I'm going to probably mix it more, so hold on. Alright guys, we're now going to be adding some cinnamon. My sister's going to be adding a little bit of it. Go ahead. We already added a little bit before by accident, but it's going to be okay. She's just adding it around a little bit. Just give it a cinnamon taste. And we're going to alright. And that's enough. That's a lot of cinnamon. I think it's going to be okay though. But we're going to stir it around and try to get it all around here. We're just spreading it out, really, trying to get it even. I know it's like, oh, it says let it sit on top, but it's like, we want it all evenly spread because, you don't want to just sit on one particular side. You can be like, it's not enough on this one. So we're just going to go ahead and do that, spread it around in here, just like that. There we go. Now it's evenly spread out. Alright, we're going to go do our next step. Alright, so the next ingredient is now to layer the cinnamon and sugar with 6 slices of bread. So me and my sister are going to be putting it there. She's going to be handing me the bread as I lay it down. So this is a complete new recipe for us, but I want to try it because I'm a college student and I'm just trying to try new ways to make things easier for us when it comes down to food, make prepping and things like that. And I'm just trying to figure out how to make our mornings easier because mornings can be hectic and getting a decent breakfast. I'm cutting these in half. You don't have to, but I just thought to do so. So to get a decent breakfast, I was just might as well try, might as well give it a go. You know what I mean? So I just it has 6 pieces. This is 6. I had to cut those in half. I wasn't sure how to place them because I think my pan is a little differently shaped. But that's basically how we're going to do it. So next we're going to go and start on the eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and move this real quick. Alright, so we're going to have to add our milk. My sister's pouring a half a cup of milk right now. There you go. Just pour it into the bowl. We're going to have to use a whole cup. We just happen to have the half. So we're just filling it up as we go. So she's wanting to do this part. Alright, she's pouring the other half in there. And after that, we're going to add our eggs. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and crack our eggs. With 6 eggs required for this. Me and my sister split them together. Alright, so we split our eggs into 3. I have 3, she has 3, and we're just going to go ahead and crack them. And there we go. There's
So
one of my
speaking of-
eggs. Yep, just keep on cracking and then put it in there.
Someone was detected at your front door.
Alright, so now we're having our eggs and our milk. And we are going to be adding our vanilla extract. You don't have to add this. It's not in the recipe, but I just wanted to add some. I just added it right there. Just because it's just I'm just used to doing that. And I'm just going to stir it around. Alright guys, so now that I finished mixing my eggs and milk and adding my little vanilla extract, it said that now I have to pour this over my bread slices, over it, all over, and then I have to put tinfoil on it and let it sit for at least 8 hours, which is like overnight. And I will show you guys the part 2 of it in my next video. So subscribe and like, and I hope you and leave a comment if you guys want to see more stuff. Alright, see you guys. Alright, so I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator for 8 hours. See you guys.